Hi, once again I welcome you to SPP Math Session. Now I am here with you understanding quadrilaterals. Now let us quickly review classification of polygons. We classify polygons according to the number of sides or vertices they are. A polygon with three sides is called triangle. A polygon with four sides is called quadrilateral. A polygon with five sides is called pentagon. A polygon with six sides is called hexagon. A polygon with seven sides, what is called? It is called heptagon. A polygon with eight sides, it is called octagon. A polygon with nine sides is called nonagon. A polygon with 10 sides is called decagon. Now you know that. What is the sum of the angles? How many angles does a triangle have? We have three angles. Here we have four angles. In pentagon we have five angles. Hexagon 6 angles. Heptagon 7 angles, etc. Sum of the angles of interior angles of a polygon. To find the sum of the interior angles, we have formula n minus 2 into 180. To find the sum of the angles of a triangle. To find the sum of the angles of a triangle, we have to substitute n 3. 3 is number of sides. 3 minus 2 into 180. Sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180. Sum of the angles of a triangle 180. What is the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral? To find the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral, n will be substituted by 4. N will be substituted by 4. 4 minus 2 into 180. 2 into 180 is equal to 360. Similarly, we can find the sum of the interior angles of any polygon, and n is called number of sides. To find the sum of the angles of a pentagon, we will be substituting n by 5. Sum of the angles of a quadrilateral, we got 360. Now sum of the angles of a pentagon, n minus 2 into 180, 5 minus 2 into 180, 3 into 180 is equal to 540. Sum of the angles of a pentagon 540. What is the sum of the angles of a hexagon? To find the sum of the angles of a hexagon, we substitute n by 6. That is 6 minus 2 into 180. That is 4 into 180. What will be 4 into 180? It is called 720. Like this, to find the sum of the angles of any polygon, we have to use this formula n minus 2 into 180. Okay, now we learn the sum of the interior angles of a polygon. We learn the sum of the interior angles of a polygon. What is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle? Sum of the interior angles of a triangle, we have n minus 2 into 180. Sum of the interior angles of triangle 3 minus 2 into 180. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. If it is a quadrilateral, what will be the sum of the interior angles? That is 4 minus 2 into 180. It is 360. If it is a pentagon, sum of the interior angles 540. Hexagon it is 720. Heptagon 900, etc. To find the sum of the interior angles of any polygon, we have the formula n minus 2 into 180. Now, if it is a regular polygon, what do you mean by regular polygon? Regular polygon is a polygon with all sides and angles are equal. That is called regular polygon. If a polygon is said to be regular, if all its sides and angles are equal. Name of a regular polygon with three sides. Name of a regular polygon with three sides. We know that is equilateral. Three sides, that is called equilateral triangle. Name of a regular polygon with four sides. Name of a regular polygon with four sides, that is called square. Name of a regular polygon with five sides, that is called regular pentagon. That is called regular pentagon. Name of a regular polygon with six sides, that is called regular hexagon. Okay, we know that regular polygon means each of its angles are, all the angles are equal. Since we know that equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. Equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. Therefore, each angle of an equilateral triangle, each angle of an equilateral triangle is equal to 180 by 3. Each angle of an equilateral triangle 180 by 3, it is 60 degree. What is each angle of a square? What is each angle of a square? Square is a polygon with 4 sides. Regular polygon with 4 sides. What is each angle of a square? Each angle of a square is equal to 360 by 4. 360 by 4 is equal to 90. Each angle of a regular pentagon is 540 divided by 5 is equal to 108. Each angle of a regular hexagon we have 720 by 6, it is 120. Regular polygon we can find each angles, we can divide by total by the number of sides. It's equilateral triangle, total 180. Since all the angles are equal, 180 by 3 60 degree. Square, all the angles are equal, total 360, 360 by 4 90 degree. Regular pentagon, sum of the angles 540, each angle, to find each angle 540 divided by 5 is equal to 108, 720 divided by 6, 120. That is the each angle of a regular hexagon. Okay, here we are given a pentagon. Pentagon, we know that they have 5 angles. Total 5 angles are there. We know the sum of the angles of a pentagon. What will be the sum of the angles of a pentagon? Okay, if you have forgotten, we can do calculate by using this formula. Sum of the angles of a pentagon n minus 2 into 180. Since the parallelogram have 5 sides, we can find the sum of the angles of a pentagon. 5 minus 2 into 180, 3 into 180. We have 540 degrees. Sum of the angles of a pentagon 540 degrees. We have 5 angles. One angle is not given. We have to find out the one angle which is not given. 110, 120, 190x. We know sum of these 5 angles is equal to 540. Now we can find x. 110 plus 120, 100 plus 90 plus x is equal to 540. For 230, 330, 420 plus x is equal to 540. Therefore, x is equal to 540 minus 420. Our answer is 120. Then to find the missing angle, what we have to do is we have to subtract from 540 because sum of the 5 angles is equal to 540. Therefore, our answer is x is equal to 120. Okay, we are given a regular hexagon. Find each angle of a regular hexagon. Degree measure of each angle. Total how many angles does a regular hexagon have? Hexagon have 6 angles. To find the sum of all the 6 angles, we can use this formula. Therefore, 6 minus 2 into 180, we have 4 into 180 is 720 degree. Sum of the all the 6 angles 720 degree. To find each angle of a regular hexagon, to find each angle, what we have to do? Total divided by 6. We have 6 angles. A regular hexagon have 6 angles, 6 sides. Therefore, to find each angle, we have to divide by 6. 720 by 6, we have 120 degree. Therefore, each angle of a regular hexagon is equal to 720 degree. Okay? Okay, we learn some of the interior angles of a triangle. Now let us verify what will be the sum of the exterior angle of a polygon. Here we have a triangle. We know the sum of all the 3 angles of a triangle 180. This is a pentagon. Sum of all the 5 angles of a pentagon is 540. Sum of this is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral sum of the 4 angles of a quadrilateral is 360. Now let us verify what will be the sum of the exterior angle of each polygon. Now let us see, we have to extend this line, then these 2 angles will form a linear pair. These 2 adjacent angles will form a linear pair. Now we will be extending this line. Here we have these 2 angles will form a linear pair. Third side, when we extend this line, here these 2 adjacent angles form a linear pair. These 3 angles are interior angles. We are getting 3 exterior angles also. We are getting 3 exterior angles. These 2 are linear pair. Therefore, 180 minus 70 is equal to 110. Here 180. This is a 50. These 2 angles are adjacent angles. They form a linear pair. 180 minus 50. Here we have 130. Again, these 2 angles are linear pair. 180 minus 60 is equal to 120. Now let us see the sum of the exterior angle. What is the sum of the exterior angle? 130 plus 110 plus 120 total is equal to 360. Sum of the exterior angle of a triangle is 360. Now let us see what will be the sum of the exterior angle of a pentagon. This is a pentagon. Let us see. Each angle, each side should be extended. This line is extended. Therefore, these two angles will form a linear pair. They are linear. They are adjacent angles. We have to calculate this angle. We have to do 180 minus 8 is equal to 100. Now, when we extend this side, this is a exterior angle. These two angles form a linear pair. Therefore, 180 minus 100 we have 80. There is another exterior angle here. Produce this line. Therefore, these two angles form linear pair. 180 minus 130 is equal to 50. Extend this line. These two angles are linear pair. Therefore, 180 minus 120 is 60. This here also we have another exterior angle. We have 110 minus 180. 180 minus 170. Therefore, 100. 180 minus 80, 100. 180 minus 100. We have 80. 180 minus 130, 50. 180 minus 120, 60. 180 minus 110, 70. 180 minus 80, 100. Therefore, the sum of all the exterior angles 80 plus 50 plus 60 plus 170 plus 100. What will be the total sum of the degree measure of all the exterior angles? 170, 230, 280, 360. We get again 360. We already got the sum of the exterior angles of a triangle is 360. Now again we got sum of the exterior angle of a pentagon 360. Now let us try with the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral sum of the exterior angles. Each side should be produced and form a linear pair. These two angles linear pair. Therefore, 180 minus 110, 70. Now let us extend this side. Here 90, 180 minus 90, 90. Third side. These two angles form linear pair. 180 minus 100, 80. Last one we have here 60. 180 minus 60, 120. Here also we get 4 exterior angles. 120. 80, 90, 70. Let us see the sum of the exterior angle. We have 120 plus 80 plus 90 plus 70. 90 plus 70, 160. 240, 260, 360. Now you realize that sum of the exterior angle of any polygon, sum of the exterior angle of any polygon is 360. But whereas the interior angles, it may be different. For the triangle, interior angle 180, sum of the interior angle of a quadrilateral 360, pentagon 540, etc. But the sum of the exterior angle of any polygon is 360. Okay, next one. We are given a pentagon. We know that a pentagon is a polygon with 5 sides. This is a pentagon. We are given some of the angles, exterior angles x, y, z, w, p. They are the exterior angles. We already learned that sum of the exterior angle of any polygon is 360. Any polygon, sum of the exterior angle is always 360. First of all, we have to find the one angle is not there. In the interior angles, one of the interior angles is not given. We know sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. What is the sum of the interior angles of pentagon? Already we know that is 540. First, we have to find this angle. One interior angle is not given. They are the interior angles 110, 120, 130, 110. Sum of the interior angles of the pentagon is equal to 120, 130, 110 plus. Well, let us denote this angle by A. This will be denoted by A. Total we have 540. Now let us see the sum of these 4 angles. 100, 200, 300, 400, 440, 460. 460 plus A is equal to 540. Therefore, A is equal to 540 minus 460. This angle is equal to A is equal to 80 degree. Now let us verify x plus y plus z plus w plus b. They are the exterior angle. What will be the x? These two adjacent angles forming a linear pair. Therefore, x we can calculate 180 minus 80 is equal to 100. Now these two angles form a linear pair because this is a straight line. There is a line. Therefore, these two angles will form a 180. Therefore, y is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60. these two angles form a linear pair. Z is equal to 180 minus 100. What is that? Z is equal to 180 minus 100 is equal to 80. Now fourth angle 180 minus 130, we have W is equal to 180 minus 130 is equal to 50. Last P we have 180 minus 110 is equal to 70. These are the 5 exterior angles of the given polynomial. Now let's verify and see how much will be the sum. We know that sum of the exterior angle of any polygon 360. But let us verify and see whether we get 360 or not. X plus y plus z plus w plus p. We have our x is 100, y 60, z again 80, w 50, p 70. What will be the sum? 100, 160, 240, 290, 70. We know that sum of the exterior angle of any polygon, whether it is a quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, nonagon, any polygon, sum of the interior angles is always 360. Okay, we have already discussed some of the interior angles and some of the exterior angle of different types of polygons. We have a triangle. We know sum of the interior angles of a triangle is always 180. Sum of the exterior angle of a triangle is 360. What is the sum of the interior angle of a quadrilateral? 360. What is the sum of the exterior angle of a quadrilateral? That also 360. How will be the sum of the interior angle of a pentagon? 540. What will be the sum of the exterior angle of a pentagon? 360. What will be the sum of the interior angle of a hexagon? 720. Sum of the exterior angle is 360. Sum of the interior angle of a heptagon 900. What will be the sum of the exterior angle of a heptagon is equal to 360. Suppose if the question is asked, what is each exterior angle of a triangle? What is each exterior angle of a polygon with regular polygon with the three sides? What is each exterior angle of an equilateral triangle? What will be the each interior angle of a regular polygon with the three sides? This is equilateral angle. Interior angle will be how much? 180 by 3 what? 60. That is each interior angle of a regular polygon. If an equilateral angle is 60 degree, each exterior angle we have of a equilateral triangle is we are getting 360 by 3 120. Therefore these two will form a linear pair. This interior angle plus exterior angle will be always 180. Now let us see quadrilateral. Polygon, we have a regular polygon with 4 sides. We have a regular polygon with 4 sides. That is a square. Square, what will be the each angle? 360 by 4. We have 90. Each exterior angle of a square is what? 90 degree. That was the 90. We have these two are linear pair. These two adjacent angle form linear pair. 90 plus 90, 180. Now a regular polygon with 5 sides. Pentagon. Regular polygon with 5 sides, pentagon. Pentagon, what will be the each interior angle? What will be the each interior angle of a pentagon? 540 by 5, we are getting 108. Like this, what is the each exterior angle of a pentagon? How much will be divided by 5? It is 720. Therefore, we since this is a linear pair, we know that this adjacent angle sum is always 180. Okay, now we have already learned that sum of the exterior angle of any polygon is equal to 360. Now let us see if it is a regular polygon of 9 sides. Find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular polygon of 9 sides. To find the each exterior angle, we have to, we know sum of the exterior angle is equal to 360. There are 9 sides. Then what will be the each side? What will be the measure of each exterior angle of a polygon of 9 sides? Therefore 360 by 9, that means 360 by number of sides. 360 by number of sides, therefore we get each exterior angle is equal to 40 degree. Similarly, we can find how many sides does a regular polygon have if the measure of each exterior angle is equal to 24 degree. Then to find the number of sides, we should divide total exterior angle 360 divided by each exterior angle. 360 divided by 24. What will be 360 divided by 24? Okay, each exterior number of sides is 15 sides. Therefore, number of sides 15. Now let's see how many sides does a regular polygon have. If each interior angle is 165. If the interior angle is 165 means first of all we have to find the exterior angle. Exterior angle means 190 minus 165. We have 15. Therefore to find number of sides. We should divide 360 by exterior angle, not interior angle. Okay, 360 by 15. 360 divided by 15, we have 2 15s are 30, 64. Therefore, E number of sides is equal to 24.